Hey, it's good to see you again. Yes, I'm actually gonna start talking about the Discord. I'm also talk about some other things as well that I want to try doing, is try changing basically. But I'll get more into that later. Anyways, yeah, I left the server. Well, I didn't leave the server. I just logged out with Discord account and everything, and gave the server over to Lynn. So Lynn's in charge of the server, and if you guys have any issues, go ahead and talk to him about it. He's in charge, not me. So I gave the server to Lynn. But yeah, I didn't tell anyone because I wasn't really feeling good at the time. I didn't really want to talk to anyone. The only person that I had really even bothered texting was Lynn, basically. That was it. That was the only person I even talked to last couple of days. Yeah, I mean, I ended up leaving and they didn't say anything. That was one of the reasons, was because I wasn't feeling good, but also because, well, I mean, Lynn tried convincing me. He was telling me you should probably make an announcement that you're not going to be on Discord anymore. Tell people, hey, I'm not using this account. I'm kind of done with Discord as a whole. But I told him that no, I don't want to make an announcement because I didn't think anyone would notice that I was gone. But unfortunately, you guys did and brought it up. And I forgot about it, honestly. I forgot I had even did that. I'm like, oh shoot, now I got something I gotta talk about now. So yeah, I'm not gonna do too much editing. I'm just gonna discuss this because I feel like I have to a little bit. I don't feel as bad as I did before. I don't feel great, but I feel like I can talk about it a bit more now. So I guess I kind of owe that to you guys for kind of leaving without saying anything. I mean, I'm not really I don't get the idea of you abandon us, because I'm right here. I'm still on YouTube. I reply to everyone that I try to reply. I'm not very good at replying, but I try to. I'm still here. You guys can comment, talk to me whenever you want. I mean, I'm still really present, but just not on the platform like Discord. So let's get into the reasons why I left Discord. I guess to start off, first thing was because, well, I didn't really feel comfortable on that app. And to kind of clarify, and I think this point is really important to get across, was it wasn't really anything particular to do with my server per se. It wasn't I left because my server was awful. No, you guys were, for the most part, you guys are nice. For the most part. There was some of you that were I know some of I guess some of the younger people who were in school. I get it. You're obsessing over schoolwork and studies. I mean, I'm about to go to college, so I get that. But they were always so mean. They were always up everyone's ass, talking about what are you doing with your life. I'm that's none of your fucking business. Leave people bro, you're on Discord of all places. What the fuck are you doing? I don't want to get too upset about it, but it was, some people did annoy me a little bit because they were super nosy about everyone else's life, and they weren't acting very respectful, I guess. And that's why to kind of sum it up. But no, I didn't leave because of my server, and I didn't leave because of that. The reason I left Discord as a whole is because I just didn't want to be on there. I hate the idea of I still use that app knowing full well what's on that app. I'd used Discord for a long time, actually. Used it ever since I was 13. No, yeah, I think around 13 years old. And during that time, I know what kind of people use that app. And I'm just not okay with that. I'm not okay with the acceptance of people's racism, the normalization of saying racial slurs, of making jokes about wars and people's deaths, the constant sexual harassment and assault, the doxing, the porn addictions, the grooming especially. That was something that disgusted me. That's a big reason why I wanted to leave the most, because I'm a grown-ass adult. I have no reason to use Discord as a grown person. I do not have any reason to use Discord ever. I don't want to use that app because I know what kind of people are on that. And I just don't want to be associated with them. I do not want to be associated with those groomers and those predators. I want nothing to do with people on Discord, I guess, as a whole. And the things that they say oftentimes don't offend me, but they make me super uncomfortable, because I hate the idea that we are becoming so desensitized to topics such as, grape. And that's with the G. YouTube, that's with the G. A G. Yeah. I'm not okay with that. People are okay with that, topic. Just talking about that normally. Or the hard R, it's a whole bunch of slurs people say, man. I'll leave it there. That was one of the reasons. And the second reason, this was kind of a bigger one than the one before, was because I felt like I was doing something wrong. That making a Discord community and advertising it to an audience felt like fucked up, because what if someone didn't have Discord beforehand, and now I feel like I brought them to a place that I knew wasn't okay. Like I know what's on Discord, and I didn't feel okay bringing other people to that, especially since I make a Roblox content, which I'll get into Roblox and everything like that too. I want to quit that game too because it seems like they're getting worse and worse every day. But I'll talk about that more about that later. Yeah. But the thing is that I play kids game. I keep things mostly tame. I'm okay with like cursing a bit more now since I think I know my audience a bit more. I will do censorships and stuff like that a bit later. I just been like, I think I've been a little loose with it lately. Do gotta like tighten up again, like, and realize that, oh, I'm playing a kids game. There's a pretty good chance that I have an audience that is probably children. No, I wouldn't say a majority of my audience is children because, well, they don't have a good attention spans, and my videos usually are uploaded like once a week. So who knows? But there's a chance, and it's not something that I ever want to introduce anyone else to, especially not a child. I don't want to introduce anyone to Discord. So I felt really awful that I was bringing people to that place or even advertising that place. I couldn't sit with it, and I've been open up that with multiple people. I know why hello there. That's their username. That's like doxing them. What the fuck am I doing? Like, I didn't mean to say your whole username out like that. My bad. But you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I remember I was talking to them, and this is like kind of when I started realizing that I even want Discord. Was that I was telling them that like if something ever happened to someone on my server, like I don't think I could really forgive myself for that. Like that would be it. I would delete my server immediately because like what if someone like ended up like talking to someone bad? You know what I mean? I'm trying to keep it like within YouTube's parameters, but if like a bad actor ended up trying to hurt someone because they met someone through my server, I don't think that that's something that I can't think about that. I can't accept the fact that I would have caused that I would have been the passageway for someone to harm someone else. It's just something that I've been really stressing about for the past couple of months, and something that's been really putting my mood down a lot as well, is thinking about how someone like there's a risk almost on Discord. There's always a risk everywhere on the internet, but especially on Discord. And I said that because you guys don't really understand, but if you guys aren't on Discord, you guys are probably gonna think this is fucking like I'm lying, like I'm just saying jokes. But people who have used Discord before in the past know that I'm being 100% real right now. People seem to be way too comfortable with sharing pornographic content, knowing full well there might be a child in the server. People are really okay about making explicit and very sexual jokes, knowing full well there might be a child in a server. And it's just something that I don't know how I'd live with that. Like, I don't know how I would even cope with that feeling of someone else being hurt like that because I wanted to make fucking YouTube videos, right? But it's just not worth it. The risk and reward is not there. It's just all risk. The reward is nothing. Basically, it's you don't get. There's nothing gotten out of this. There's nothing gotten out of the Discord. I mean, I have YouTube. I talk to you guys here all the time, almost every day. And I don't really think I need a server to begin with. And putting people at risk for that is something that's been on my chest for almost a year now. And I'm glad to finally have that gone or alleviated a little bit. I guess I can kind of understand where you're coming from. Like, you're desensitized to this kind of stuff. You don't realize the severity of exposing a child to racial slurs and pornographic content and what that does to a person. You guys think that's normal for some reason. I mean, by you guys, I mean people who are. I'm addressing majority of Discord. I'm not addressing my server. I'm addressing like majority of Discord. And I do plan to leave the server at some point. I left it up and just gave it to Lynn for now because I know some of you guys like talking to people on there and like I guess have friends in my server, so I didn't want to take that away. I was planning on coming back and saying, hey, I don't feel comfortable here. I think I'm going to delete the server. You know, add people who you want to add before I delete. But instead, I'm making a YouTube video because I feel like I need to be more upfront. There's some things that I can't say in just text, I guess. All right, yeah, those are the two first reasons for about safety of, well, my mental safety and the safety of others was I felt like I was not doing a good service to. And then the last reason, and I think my biggest reason by far, was I was spending so much time and effort in a place that didn't make me happy. It brought up bad memories, and the whole reason I had a server was because one of my friends, well, I guess I'll talk about how the server even started, was when I downloaded Discord again, it was because I was playing anime Vanguards with some friends. and they wanted to communicate with me on Discord because the Roblox chat filters were like censoring the word hello or hi, and like, you know how Roblox is sometimes about that. It was like if you get one censorship on it, they'll censor everything you send. You can send like just a period by itself, like just like the actual like the dot, like not the word, like the thing you put at the end of the sentence. You know what I mean? You put that in chat and it will censor that. It'll put it as hashtags for some reason. Like it will censor everything. So it was being super annoying that day, and they asked me to download Discord. I did. Got in a group chat. Not too long afterwards, two of them. There's a group chat, 4 people, me and 3 other people. 2 of them got in an argument with something that didn't matter at all, like something that was super small, but they got in an argument and they did not want to talk to each other, and they were never going to go back to the group chat with each other. And so the third guy, he had a master plan, which was to he told me to make a server and disguise it as like a server for my channel, right? Like I have a channel. I mean, I can make a server for my channel, and no one would suspect a thing, right? No, like, it's not suspicious at all. It's just like I can definitely write that off. And so I would invite Lynn first. It was Lynn first I invited over to the server. I was like talking about like as for my channel and stuff like that. We talk about thumbnails and everything like that, you know. This other guy's here too, right? Like, so he joined. Then I eventually got the last person to join, and then yeah, and then eventually they started questioning me, and they're like, "This is for your server, right? Then why is there no one else here?" And that's what happened. Yeah, it's a server made because I want to talk to some friends who were way too immature to even have a conversation. That's right. I can't tell you what they're arguing over because, well, I feel like it's not like right for me to talk about their private information like that. But it was stupid. I'll tell you that much. The argument was over something super insignificant, and honestly, I didn't understand it at all. But yeah, it got them back to talking, and for a little while. But then they went back to they ended up blocking each other, and so yeah, that's pretty cool. Anyways, yeah, Discord is not a place that I went, I guess, out of my own intentions, nor did I make a server because I really wanted to. It was just because it was like a situation thing, I guess. I think that's the best way I can put it. Anyways, as for the reason as to why, my biggest reason was I was spending a lot of effort and time on something that made me unhappy, and something that had like, I think had a clear effect on my mood, because a lot of times I'd open my Discord and I'd find myself being like, I don't know what the feeling was. It was like my chest and my head felt really heavy. I felt anxious all the time. I felt like scared that something was gonna like happen. And I think most of all, I found myself upset at issues that didn't really matter at all. You know what I mean? I found myself getting it. Whoa. Sorry, my voice just started to just cut out there. I had a cough, sorry. Give me a second. Yeah, I found myself in arguments of things that were not even important at all. You know, like, I mean, that's Discord in general. We argue about everything, but I found myself in arguments of things that were not important, and I was spending so much time here that I was neglecting the thing that did make me happy. I had neglected my channel. I would stop replying to comments. I would find it hard to make posts. I found it hard to even like really talk to you guys or even be open at all in my videos. I mean, I felt like I was neglecting the place that I did enjoy, the place that did make me happy. And instead of putting my effort in something that I really wanted, I put my effort in something that I didn't even want in the first place. And on top of that, it just made me really unhappy. What I want to do is just make videos. That was the whole point. How I got my attention and all my effort put into the place that ended up bringing back bad memories from way back then is beyond me. It was a several month process, and then it lasted for several months more, and I just lingered, I guess. I didn't feel good that day. I remember feeling really bad. I was really stressed out, and I was anxious a lot. I was freaking out a little bit because I had just gotten out of college, and it was a college course. But I got my license, but they didn't. The place that I did my exam at never emailed me. My account was like acting up on like the website. I'm trying to like think like, should I say the name of the website? Because it kind of does tell me what state I am in. I've already been open about what state I'm in to begin with, but I don't really feel like doxing myself. So yeah, I'm gonna keep that to myself. But yeah, but the health department website, like my account was acting up on there. Like I couldn't sign in. Then when I press sign up, it would tell me my account already exists. And I tried signing in, and when I signed in, it was like, oh, your account actually doesn't exist. And so I go to sign up, and you get the whole thing. And so I was really stressing about that, and Discord made me really unhappy as well. And so I think I just left. That was it. I told Lynn that I didn't really tell him why. Probably should have, because he was He didn't really ask about it actually. He made fun of it. He's like, "Oh, here we go again." Yeah, all right. He's like, "You're not gonna quit this time." I told him like, I want to though. I don't want to use Discord like at all. I mean, as of right now, I have a burner account with nobody on it besides Lynn because I don't have his number. So that's the only way I've been communicating with him. And most of the times it's just talk about like, hey, how's the server doing? Or, just catch up, I guess. Or he complain about tower defense games. I do that a lot to him. I'm sure he's tired of it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I have no other place I have no other way to contact him. So, but anyways, where was I at? Right. Yeah, I just left. I told him that I was leaving, left, and I told him, here's just like I gave him like I wanted to transfer the ownership to the server to him because the plan was to delete my account entirely, just have it deleted that way. Because I didn't want to risk like what if someone hacked my account, people still think it's me because I didn't say anything, and like if someone says something bad on my account, but they're gonna think it's me because I never said that I was leaving. In hindsight, pretty stupid move on my part, but it's whatever. And I told him, and so he was asking me like, should I make an announcement like, hey, he wants to leave because of this and this. He was gonna make up reasons because I never told him why I left. I didn't really feel comfortable talking about anything like that, which he knew, he understood. So he didn't really press about it. And that's where we are now. I ended up leaving. I didn't say anything. I didn't feel like talking to anyone for a little while. I didn't feel like talking to anyone. And I was just super stressed out. Things are still a little bit more stressful, but not as much. Things have been going pretty well. My license has been approved. So I am now a licensed professional. Yeah. I am now legal to work as a nursing assistant. So that's pretty cool. And a couple of days ago, well, actually it was yesterday, I was assisting in some private caregiving, like giving someone care in their home. It was a lady on hospice. So she was like 100 she was 100 years old. Can you believe that? That's insane. 100 years old. Does that mean she like lived through World War II? The Great Depression and all that other stuff? I mean, that's insane. 100 years old. That's like half American history. That's insane. Like, I hope to live to 100 years old, man. Like having triple digits at your age is like that's a huge accomplishment. Props to her. That's insane. But yeah, we were helping her, assisting, and yeah, it felt pretty nice because the family was super nice to me, and they were like, the families are always super happy to have you there, right? If you're taking care of the relative, they're like they know it's not like an easy thing to do, and so they're usually really kind and gentle, very respectful people. So it cheered me up a little bit. Yeah, things have been calming down a bit more. And I don't feel as anxious as I did before. I still don't want to go to Discord, and I do plan on leaving the Discord server. I'm not sure when. And to respond to Niak, because well, I didn't really know how to respond, to be honest with you, in words. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. Feeling a bit better. I think lately it's been a lot, and I think this is like, it's not just like my life, I guess. That's always been hectic, right? I always had something going on. Someone or something bugging me or something going wrong, but I think lately it's been a lot of social media apps. What I mean by that is the things that I enjoy have been slowly falling apart, I guess, on the internet. And to be more specific about that, let's start with the biggest one, Roblox. I did mention this before about how I want to quit Roblox, and I thought it was gonna be not like this. I mean, I've played Roblox for like 10 years now. I mean, who hasn't, right? Everyone's spent a really good time on Roblox. It's been a really popular game for a long time, and it's something that I've enjoyed. I've enjoyed a lot, and it's like it always has like promise to it. You know what I mean? You always feel like the games are gonna get better, higher quality. You're always amazed every year, like something that's like even better than the last year. And it sucks because lately it's something that I can't support anymore. I want to play these games. I want to play these stupid horror games on Roblox. I want to play these tower defense games on Roblox. But how could I support this company? How could I support this platform when the owners of it seem to support and protect predators and pedophiles that seem to not care about anything besides profits? And it's been hard because I'm trying to find other games, but nothing really hits the same for me as the game I played 10 years ago when I was 8 years old. It's not something that it's not something that I want to give up, but I have to, because how could I support predators? How could I support people who do this kind of stuff? How can I support who see this behavior as an opportunity, who instead of taking any accountability and hiring more moderators, instead hire AI to make it so I can't even chat on Roblox now. I have to use this. You know that for an auto chat, the words that they don't have on here are hello, bye, or thank you, or please. It's just like, I don't know when am I ever going to use the word fucking confirm? When am I ever going to use incoming, hold this area, fall back? And I don't think I've ever heard anyone outside of a movie. I don't think I've ever heard anyone in my life ever use the word fallback. Why the fuck is that there? I don't even know, actually. That's a good... They don't even have the word hello. I mean, instead of fixing that, they instead send to everyone, make it so I can't chat. And if I want to, like, just talk to someone on Roblox and socialize like I used to. And like before, like last summer, I was playing drawing games. And those were my favorite things to do at the time because I felt like I didn't really have someone to talk to. I didn't really meet any online friends until way later. And so I would go on Roblox, I'll go on drawing games and I would draw and talk to other people because people like my art on there for some reason. My art is, I mean, I'm never gonna like my own art. I feel like most artists don't like their own art. It's a common thing, but people on there seem to like it. So that was my conversation. That was always my way of like talking to someone was, if I draw something cool, someone will come up to me and say, hey, nice drawing. And then we'll have like a conversation. And that was kind of like my way of socializing in a way. As fucking sad as that sounds. Yeah, that was that. And that's taken away from me now. And if I want that back on Roblox, I have to give them my biometrics or my ID. Now, for some of you, an ID should be like an alarm, like immediately. You should never give your identity to anyone online, like ever. That's like a government. I mean, even the government makes fucking mistakes. Like, how many times does the government have like leaked information? I mean, genuinely, those fuckers can't even keep the Epstein files redacted. Someone unredacted it on Word. They are not good at all about this stuff, but you really shouldn't be giving your identity to anyone that doesn't require it, like employers or any kind of government institution. Giving your identity to a fucking predatory game is probably the worst decision you can make right now in 2026. I don't know why people even gave into that. Or an even worse option is to give your biometrics, to give your literal face. In a day of age where just a picture of your face is all you need to make an AI video of you doing basically anything. You can have an AI video of you just committing a crime is concerning because 5 years from now, they're still going to have your face. They're still going to have your biometrics and who knows how far AI is going to go at that point. That's why this is something I can't support, I guess. I know I can't support that. Fuck no. I would rather just give up Roblox as a whole than support them anymore. And so that's been something that's sucked recently and has kind of gotten me down is a lot of things that I enjoy are seeming to fall apart. The games I played, YouTube was one of them as well. I remember growing up a lot, I loved watching Jacksepticeye. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right. Hold on, I'm gonna give a retake on that one. I love watching Jacksepticeye. Sorry, his name's a little hard for me to say. I remember I don't know what the fuck it's called. Is that worm game? The parasite that eats stuff. And I watched him play Doki Doki Literature Club. DDLC, yeah. Let's look with that. I remember watching that and YouTube was like a place for me. it was a place of all time. It was a place of comfort. I loved his playthroughs. There was another one I liked. I forgot which one it was. Also, like Happy Wheels was a big one, but everyone watched Jax's Happy Wheels. Everyone did. Come on, that's not like a niche thing. I remember watching a lot of PewDiePie as well. Didn't really watch much others. I remember with my brother as I would watch Annoying Orange, play modded GTA or Hello Neighbor. Dude, Annoying Orange is actually unironically really fucking funny when he plays games. I mean, I like full sincerity. Like I love his playthroughs. Gameplays. What are they called? Let's plays. Yeah, that's what they're called. I don't know how I forgot that. You don't really see that. You don't see that word thrown around a lot, do you? It's not now. But YouTube was a place that I felt really comfortable with and I really enjoyed. And to see it now where it's a platform known for its racism, it's known for right now it has AI moderation that permanently demonetizes a channel. Like just has demonetizes the whole thing. So no matter what you upload, you will never make money. And that's solely determined by AI. I know Instinct made a bunch of videos on this as well. Other videos, by the way, Instinct. I don't know if you even know I exist, but I do love his videos. but he got like his whole channel demonetized, and they won't even like demonetize it. And if you're wondering why the reason is, there isn't a reason. There isn't a reason why YouTube did that. Because he puts his videos on not made for kids, but for some reason YouTube thinks that anime is cartoons, and cartoons are automatically all made for kids. So that's misleading. Not sure what fucking planet they're living on, because adult cartoons have existed for ever since like Dragon Ball, I guess. Dragon Ball is kind of like a kid's show, but I think it's like mostly watched by adults, to be honest with you. Like mostly adults watch Dragon Ball. You're not gonna see a 10-year-old watching Dragon Ball Z. I don't think they have the attention span for that right now. They're all obsessed with LARPing on JJK. They don't even bother reading it or watching it, I swear. But it's like, it's not the same. It's because the cartoons in it, even though he puts it on so kids don't get that kind of content on their feed. So what the fuck is the issue? But I guess they made it so like it's misleading. Not him. I mean, like YouTube made it out so like it looks like he's misleading children who aren't even seeing that content anyways, because that setting is already turned on. So again, I don't even see the issue. But he got his whole channel demonetized, and it's been a huge issue. And it sucks to be here on YouTube right now, because the place that I enjoyed, just like Roblox, is now it's dying on me. It's becoming a place that I don't want to be anywhere. And that's not even going for the community on YouTube right now. I literally log onto YouTube and I watch like 2 people right now. I watch JVS or I watch Markiplier stream, because he's streaming nowadays. I don't know why he got into streaming, but hey, I could not be happier about it. Love his FNAF streams. But yeah, so the rest of YouTube, it's become a place that I hate looking at now. It sucks to see people do videos because they want money or they want views, and that's like the only motivation nowadays. It feels like people are making content. They aren't like hanging out. They aren't trying to connect with anyone. They aren't trying to make anything meaningful. They're just trying to make money and get views. They're just trying to make content. These like quote unquote influencers who they make like one video that gets attention, and for some reason it's like, oh, this is my chance. I want to make it out. By make it out, they mean they're going to try to get rich by doing nothing but making content, which in my opinion disgusts me. I can't lie. I make videos too, but I'll never do it for a job. That to me is, it feels gross. You're telling me that you're going to sit there and get paid millions while someone else can't eat. And what do you add exactly? You're not helping anybody. You're not out there fighting crimes. You're not out there putting out fires. You're not out there helping anyone get better, healing anyone, feeding anyone. You're taking money and basically just being a bum. Like, you're getting paid millions to do what? Make some videos on the newest trendy topic that you don't give a single fuck about. You don't even care about your videos. Let's be honest with you. Most influencers, most content creators do not give a fuck about their videos at all, and they make it transparent as fuck. And some people, for some reason, people don't see it. How? I don't know, but they don't, and they get paid so much money. They don't help anyone, and that's the part that like sucks, is that they're so entitled and they're so narcissistic, and it's always that thing. They're like, oh, it's actually hard work. I deserve these millions of dollars. Well, I guess I never really grew up the same way. Like, I guess I have to understand that is they never really seen someone work like 16 hours a day just to have fucking food. They don't really know what hard work is. And so they kind of like think that making videos and posting TikToks is hard work and it's deserving of millions of dollars. And instead of like using that money, using that wealth to help others, they just use it to basically just make more fucking videos. Just create generational wealth, because it's only your family that matters. It's no one else's. That concept always sucks to accept, I guess, because it's not something you can change. People are always going to be that way. It's always that I deserve this. I'm going to all of this. I don't care if someone else is starving or if someone else is like in need of something. I deserve this because I put in, an hour and a half of work a day. Like, come fucking on, bro. You don't even edit your videos. I'm talking like most content creators again. But yeah, YouTube has made me very unhappy. Like, looking at YouTube, making YouTube videos is the only thing that really, that's like the thing that makes me the happiest, is making videos for you guys. I hate YouTube as a company. I hate what they're doing nowadays. I hate their AI moderation, the YouTube shorts. They keep pushing on everyone. Like, you keep searching. If you search up anything nowadays, anything, it's like you're scrolling there for at least 30 seconds before you find like an actual fucking video. I hate YouTube as a company with everything. I hate them. I don't like YouTube as a company at all. But where else can I even post? You know what I mean? Like, I don't do streaming. I don't want to do TikTok or Instagram. I did try at one point, but I felt like it was it was so shallow. I didn't connect with anyone. I couldn't connect with anyone. It was short form content. There's no connection there at all. It just felt really alone. So I stopped making videos there. But I mean, where else can I even post videos besides YouTube? YouTube has like a monopoly on internet entertainment right now, at least for like medium to long form content. Even movies nowadays they have on YouTube. It's insane. Yeah, I love making videos, so I have to kind of, that's not something I'm willing to give up. I kind of have to, it's something I'm gonna have to just like deal with, I guess, for the time being, until something else gets made and hopefully is better, not worse than what YouTube is currently. But I don't support YouTube at all. I don't think I ever will, but I don't really know where else to go for video creation. So here we are. Anyways, yeah, it's just lately I've been not in a great mood. I don't let it show at all to you guys. I don't want to let it show because, well, what's the point? I'm not feeling well, so you know what? I'm gonna make you feel worse too by telling you these problems are not for you to handle. These are problems that I have to deal with. These are my problems. These are things that I have to solve. But I'm only talking about it because I feel like I have to, like, just give you guys a reason, because I feel like lately I haven't been very clear and I've been very distant. Not something I'm proud of, but these aren't things that are easy to talk about in any way. Even right now, I'm like struggling to speak about these things, but because it sucks. I mean, it sucks growing up with these things and watching each one of them basically just die on you. Watching the game that you played for a majority of your life be casted as the pedophile game, being the people, the same people who gave you a childhood, now are so willing to take that innocence away from other children and make it a dating site. The entertainment platform that you, I guess that it made me calm, like forget about things for a little while, and to watch that platform be so corrupt lately, to allow big streamers like iShowSpeak to say the hard R and not getting any repercussions at all, to basically flash his private parts to a bunch of minors and face basically no real repercussions at all. Meanwhile, another channel for showing cartoons, a cartoon, it's not even a cartoon, it's anime. They're very similar. They're both drawings, but one's made for kids, one's not made for kids. There's a distinct difference in that. There's like a separation. It's like saying that all movies are kids movies. No, I'm not letting a fucking, you're telling me a Human Centipede is a kids movie? Fuck no. There's a huge difference in that. They're both like real people and real actors, but very different target audiences. So yeah, they're getting like their whole fucking channels bombed for that, while someone else can say racial slurs and flash minors, but because they have millions and millions of views, it's okay. It's completely okay. That's okay to YouTube. Yeah, I don't know. The things that I relied on for comfort, I'm starting to lose them. I'm starting to lose things that matter to me, and it's been hard to say goodbye to them. It's been hard to let go of those things. I mean, I don't really want to let go of Roblox. I mean, where the fuck else am I going to find an enemy tower defense game at? But at the same time, I'm 18. Me being on this site is not acceptable for me, because I know what kind of people run this site, who run this game. Knowing all this stuff that they do is me playing this game and supporting them by giving them more players. Something that I really want to do. I'm going to at some point. I'm going to quit Roblox, and the instant YouTube no longer has a monopoly, I'm definitely leaving YouTube. I do not want to be a YouTuber. That's something I take, like, I know I joke about it all the time. People call me a YouTuber or a tuber, and I get like a little annoyed by it. Like, I'm not one of those tubers. I really am annoyed by it, because I do not want to be associated with such detached people who don't seem to realize that those numbers are actual lives, actual real living beings, and instead see them as just money. How can I ever be a part of that? How can I ever like be happy if I'm associated with that? Yeah, I don't know where I'm going with this. Anyways, I'm holding up pretty well, as you can probably tell. I'm holding up all right. It's not a very easy thing to do, but I'm gonna let go of these things, and I can't play Roblox knowing all the stuff that happens on here. I can't use Discord knowing all the stuff that happens on there. I barely want to go on YouTube. I literally just go on YouTube, immediately go to the creators tab, ignore anything on there because it's all fucking AI now. I hate that so much. I have to ignore all the AI immediately. I basically have to close my eyes every time I upload a video because otherwise I go into fucking AI recommendations, AI thumbnails, AI video names. Like, it sucks so much. And you're forced to be like exposed to AI nowadays, which also sucks too. Topic for another video is me ranting about AI and the lack of consent you have when it comes to using AI because you're basically just forced to use it without ever really wanting to. But yeah, YouTube is not a place that I don't even go for YouTube for like to consume content that much anymore. I go there for like videos, like music videos. I mean, I go to YouTube for like these playlists, which is like background noise. That's why I go to YouTube now. I don't really watch any creators other than JVS because JVS is my goat. He's super cool. And Markiplier live streams because Markiplier is also pretty cool. He ignores every fucking live chat. It's insane. Not live chat, super chat. Don't give me a second. Whoa. The donations, yeah, he ignores every donation. It's hilarious each time to me, but he just kind of ignores chat a little bit. But I love his streams. He's doing good. But that's about it. Other than that, I'm not using YouTube for content consumption, but I am using it to post. And I kind of want to get to a point where that's like strict, where I don't consume anything at all from YouTube because yeah, I don't want to give them anything. I don't want to support them in that way. Just using someone's platform is a form of support, at least in my opinion. But yeah, lately I've been watching My Ordinary Life. It's been pretty peak. I forgot. I think I'm on episode like 17 or something like that. I'm gonna go back and rewatch it after I finish the whole thing though, because I love that. It's so good. It's pretty old actually too. I think it came out like my birth year or around my birth year. I think. I don't know. I didn't think it was old. Like when I'm watching My Ordinary Life, I think it's like super well made. Like it looks like something that came up like maybe like the past like 4 years. It did a really good job. But yeah, that's what I've been consuming lately. And yeah, that's about it. It's a huge rant about nothing. It's probably gonna be like a 30-minute video. It's been like an hour for me, but I'm gonna cut out a lot of the parts that I don't think should be in there. So we'll see how I feel about it. Anyways, I guess I'm gonna start working on getting rid of things that make me unhappy because of the people who run them. Just certain platforms and stuff like that. I wish I can get rid of Google, like Google as a whole, but unfortunately they have like an actual true monopoly when it comes to basically the internet as a whole. Like even business runs on Google. Everything runs on Google. Something that I can't even escape. But I really wish I could. Anyways, long tangent. Hope you guys are doing well. No, I don't hate you guys. Yes, we're still friends. And no, I didn't leave because someone said something. That's not just like, a few myth busters out there. It was just, I wasn't comfortable about it, and I'm still not very comfortable talking about it. I'm doing it right now because I feel like I have to. I didn't say everything I wanted to say, but I think I said what makes the most sense. Anyways, I'll stop yapping. A little bit of a long video, not much editing. I'm probably gonna play Osu in the background because I've been addicted to Osu lately. I have been so addicted to that game. I've been playing it for like 3 days straight. It's bad. Like it's bad. I have a really bad addiction to Osu right now. But I'll play Osu Mania too. I'm not getting into it. Those hitboxes are awful. Anyways, yes, still friends. Love you guys. Please stay safe out there. Please do. I don't just say that because why fuck it. No, it's not a habit thing. I do mean that, especially nowadays. And yeah, have a wonderful, wonderful night or day whenever you're watching this. Please stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.